Hello friends, in this lesson we are starting a new chapter with you. In this section I will give an example of the use of methods of Linq and lambda queries. At the same time we will talk about what these concepts are. Of course we will also do simple create operation. Create, delete, update, read as well. Therefore, this section of ours is actually a very large department that it can be any education in itself. But again, we feel information about this issue. So, I'll try to get an idea about the Linq and lambda queries. Let's talk about what a Linq before we get into the Linq and lambda difference at first. The Linq stands for Language Integrated Query Friends. Refers to language integrated query when we translate into Turkish. What does it mean? Coding with our database can be or vice versa. Data transfer between coding the database will be integrated for data processing. It means processing query and resolving them. Namely, it was originally made available at 2070 with 3.5 version of the .NET Framework Linq query. Linq SQL statements are similar questions. We have already written queries on the SQL. If you have experience in this field, as an example, you will say select asterisk from employees table. If there is a condition in continuation of where you should listen, and then if you have a group or order statements and them as keywords, it is same in the language. What are these advantages? Filter data from an XML document, relation database, third-party data source, string, distant anyway. That is, you can use it for select operation. That is, you can use it to expressions such as living, JavaScript, C#, F#. You should not have any reservation about this. And let me tell you, maybe you have written about it before in Ado.NET. So if you have written Ado.NET, it is even easier for you. If you want to make a definition by going a little deeper, if you have used the normal version of Entity Framework before, I am not talking about core. As you may recall, we say in definition of core, we say that the database creates an abstract copy of our model and give it to us. Tools that is for ORMs. We start to use tables of database with the Linq. An object-oriented when you want to query by collection for the related fields between tables. We will create a class. Just like we did here within an employee. As we will remember here, we create a concurrent layer of our database table. With this, we will make inquiries. According to the properties here, the example is employee name echoes with such as bring me what is. That's what we mean. In this way, so by coding on this backend side, we will have rich both database. We will have both database security as well as all the transaction we will have done here. We will not bother with the type conversion on the database side. We will do it here. I can say that the Linq is also not only used for database querying operation. We can use all of the object lists. That was another statement I mean. Linq syntax is similar to SQL commands, as I said. No stranger will come. Let's keep that in mind. Lambda is. We can say that Linq as a service offered to us through extension method is a slightly more controller way. We can use anonymous method in labs in query. So we can write new function itself. I will give you an example of this. Let's define Linq in this lesson. So there is no need to extend our lesson in detail to define Linq. I want to repeat it for the last time with the class we create in our tables in database. Is a syntax method that we use to query or criteria based on the criteria that occur between our job hierarchy. I can actually summarize this in such a sentences. I am completing our lesson here. In our next lesson, we will give you an example of query methods for Linq operations. Let's see you soon.